Welcome to the OpFun web portal training video on viewing and updating project-level utility data. In this video, we will discuss how to add or delete a utility for a project. For information on creating a point of contact and initializing the form 52723, please reference the related training video and user guide. Let's start our review of the form 52722 Utility and Related Data section. From the project page, select the Form 52722 Utility and Related Data button. The form HUD-52722 is a child form to the HUD-52723 and contains pre-populated data. PHAs can only update the yellow highlighted fields. Your PHA will complete form HUD-52722 to calculate the project's utility expense level portion of the OpFun formula. All applicable utilities for the PHA, such as electricity, gas, water, and sewer, must be completed to submit the forms HUD-52722 and HUD-52723. Projects that do not include PHA-paid utilities or are not required to submit the HUD-52722 should select No in the UEL requested field. This field is disabled if the dashboard displays any utilities below. We will discuss how to delete a utility later in this video. For new projects, PHAs may elect to use an alternate UEL based on an existing AMP in the inventory. Please refer to the user guide for details. Let's review the data fields listed in this section. In the Surcharges field, enter the amount charged to residents for excess utility consumption for PHA-supplied utilities. Only enter an amount in the Rate Reduction Incentive field if your PHA's project has an approved rate reduction incentive. Your PHA should attach your approval letter from HUD and enter a comment next to the Rate Reduction Incentive field. For more information on the Rate Reduction Incentive, email pihenergybranch@hud.gov. The eligible unit month, or EUM data, is pulled from the form HUD-52723 and is the sum of Section 2, line 15, and line 17, subtracted by line 4 from Section 2, column B. Please note, you must complete Section 2 of the form 52723 for a given project to calculate the correct EUM amount. The final utility expense level, UEL per unit month, is calculated once you complete the utility-specific data and calculations for all applicable utilities for a given project. Please see the related training video for more information. Your PHA can add utilities within this dashboard if your PHA added a new utility, modified the utility type, or category. For example, if the project changes its fuel source or its category from frozen EPC to non-frozen for an existing utility. Select the Add Utility button on the right side of the page to open a Select Utility pop-up window. Within this window, choose a utility type. Select one of the following choices in the Utility category drop-down. Flat rate. The utility is charged at a fixed fee regardless of usage. Frozen EPC. The project has an EPC and the utility has a HUD-approved frozen rolling base incentive. Your PHA should submit supporting documentation required by HUD to support its selection for frozen EPC. Non-frozen. The utility is charged based on consumption and is not participating in any frozen rolling base incentives. Please note, PHAs cannot add utilities with a Frozen Other category. Frozen Other is a category for projects participating in certain utility incentive programs. Additionally, a project cannot have a utility with the same utility category more than once. Choose the appropriate unit of consumption and select the Add Utility button. Select the Close and Return button to close the pop-up window. Select a new utility and enter the Form 52722 Utility-Specific Data and Calculations for all applicable utilities for a given project. Please see the related training video for more information. Your PHA may delete a utility when your PHA no longer pays that utility, the utility type changes, or the utility category changes. Select the desired utility. Select the Delete Utility button. Choose OK in the pop-up window. The utility is now removed. Please note, PHAs cannot delete utilities with a Frozen Other category. Refer to the incentive's program guidance for instructions on how to end participation in the incentive. If your PHA provides new values or modifies pre-populated data in the form 52722, your PHA must provide comments and submit supporting documentation required by HUD. Your PHA should consult your local field office, the latest OpFun processing notice, and the instructions for the forms HUD-52723 and 52722 for further guidance. All PHA updates and requests for modifications are subject to HUD review. Thank you for watching this OpFun web portal training video on viewing and updating project-level utility data. For more information on the Forms 52723 and 52722 submission process, please view the related training videos. If you have questions about operating fund grants, calculating or understanding operating fund eligibility, or PIH regulations or notices, please contact your local field office. For questions or comments regarding the OpFun web portal, contact REACT TAC by phone at 1-888-245-4860 and choose option 4, or by email at react_tac@hud.gov.